Did I leave it out or not?
The last one? I did.
Oh, they just play with the bridge.
Climax is before that goes back down. But it's true that the last verse should be quiet.
A minor?
I feel like I'm just basically continuing on with a tradition of being a troubadour, a tradition that started in ancient times. In biblical figures, we have King Solomon, Song of Songs. It was brought to the West or to Europe by the Crusaders. King Richard Lionheart was a troubadour.
Actually, it's quite a monotonous kind of song if you keep on repeating all the time the lyrics, right? So it kind of like takes
The word troubadour comes from the French word trouver, which means to find the meaning of and the words.
I've got to have something to say, you know, you guys. There's eight verses.
What if we take this space away? Just do one.
In our modern history, we have Garcia Lorca in Spain who sang his poems. And of course, we've got Bob Dylan and Leonard Cohen and even Bruce Springsteen, great troubadours today. And so I'm just continuing on with that tradition.
Because the sax is really at the high point of the song, right? So if you put it
Where's
at the
the high
beginning,
point of your song?
it's towards the end. It should be, you know?
Should be.
Yeah, because else...
I've got a great band. I've recorded about 20 songs with this band. Really good drummer, Ivo Weisner, Peter from the Immortal on guitar, and Louis Setacorn on bass. And with this song, Under the Bridges of Paris, I've added a sax, Jimmy Whalen. I'm very happy with their contribution. Nobody hears the song before we go into the studio. I'm very open to any possibilities of how it's recorded.
It's nice, the intro. It's catchy.
No, it's true. It's very soft.
Very often they contribute immensely to the arrangement or the ideas of how to give the song, let's say, life.
We can have like once, twice, and then longer. Like after you sing, have a solo break, maybe.
The reason I don't want to have too much solo break at the end, for sure, is because, you know, I was in there mixing the other day, and I've already got 2 songs that are over 9 minutes long.
So what song about? I don't understand.
What's the song about? I don't know. You tell them in time. I don't know what the song is about.
I didn't listen, sorry.
With this song, Under the Bridges of Paris, it's quite clear that it's a love song about a beautiful woman who has many propositions from different suitors, but she has fallen in love with a tramp who lives under the bridges of Paris.
Yeah, I got that part.
It's a love song about this beautiful woman. All these men are crazy about her, but she's only interested about this guy who sleeps under the bridges of Paris.
We always find a way through these songs. We try it different ways, and it ends up always finding a solution to how to go about recording the song. Let's try it. Okay, so count us in.
Sorry? Oh, who's starting actually?
We're starting together, one verse, then you come in on the second verse.
Okay.
Then he comes in the end of the second verse, you come in the third verse, right?
That's good.
Okay, so
Okay. First one, second one, 2, 3, 4.
She's got a shark skin coat. She walks down the Champs-Élysées. She's covered in jewels. She's been around the world, you could see. Every man turns his head for her. Every Jim, Jack, Robert, and Jay. Oh, but she loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris. She's got a chihuahua licking her face. Millionaires and bankers all try to get to her first base. She's flown in their jets. She knows all about the rat race. Oh, but she loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris. Now she's been chauffeured in limousines by those CEOs who've invited her for weekends to London and Monte Carlo. They showed her the family silver. They showed her the family chateau. Oh, but she loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris. Lawyers have tried to find a law that will pin her down. They tried words of all sorts to bring her around. She just laughed at them and called them stupid old clowns. Oh, she loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris. Now the sports stars, they've also tried to get a little romance. They showed her their trophies and medals and tried to get into her pants. She's let them know they really don't have a chance. She loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris. She carries a teardrop beneath the falling rain. She knows a man's a tramp, and it sure does give her some pain. But her heart is falling, and nothing else will ever be the same. Oh, she loves that man who sleeps under the bridges of Paris.
We fade out anyway.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Eh? Yeah, maybe. I mean, if we play it another 50 times, sure, we're going to get another better one.